Time to head. Time to head over to Winterhold. I mean, maybe someday I can go to Winterhold to learn some magic. I heard that there was a college that I was hoping to go to, but Windhelm is where I need to go to. So I'm gonna go. Wolves. Good thing it was only one wolf. Alright. Supposed to post this Windhelm. Same direction as Winterhold. Let's go. I'm just fighting one wolf after the other. The hell? Shit. Fuck. Okay. That was more weird than I thought. Skeletons. Live skeletons. Villagin of Stendar. Take that one. I'll take those. Father says to take whatever you need, leave whatever you don't need. And sell the rest. Two. At some point, I may should go to that town over there. Huh. The hell is this place? I'm getting myself a little bit more prepared. No! Get! Got money. Take that. Lavender. Alright. The register stone. Once a day, those under the sign of a register can no. Where are you? Where are you? Windhelm, keep on going. Don't think that I would have got them down if I had to fight them alone. They gotten distracted. Oh. Box. Okay then. Just sorry. to get a real hang of this. Starting to get a real hang of this.
Imperial
going?
business. Be on your way.
I believe so.
Citizen, this is none of your concern, citizens. Interfering with Imperial business. Be gone.
Who cares? I'm going the same way as you. I don't really give a single fuck about you.
Leave me alone.
I don't have time for this foolishness. Now come along quietly and we won't have to get rough. Brother, I'm telling the truth.
I'm not going anywhere. Now back off.
I think
before
I
do
need to
something
purchase
drastic.
some more.
She doesn't have the scar.
What? Oh, you're right.
We've made a mistake. Now move along before that mouth of yours gets you into trouble.
Next time you're looking to pester someone, make sure it's the right person. Foreigners. What a nuisance. They thought I was some other Red Guard woman. They just own. I hope they get lost in the wilderness.
Need something?
What was that about? Alright. This place may be a good stop to sell and maybe get something. No. Maybe. Perhaps. Looked like it has been abandoned. No one's gonna need this coin. Let's try and continue. Continue my way. My father has always told me how beautiful Skyrim was. Now I can truly see the remarkable side of this story and how true it really was. Are you done? Get your ass down! And my father has said over and over to if I ever wanted to be in, or if I ever found my way at Skyrim, in Skyrim, to keep my surroundings, keep an eye on them, and make sure that where I'm going is where I want to go. Because it is 100% colder than Cyrodiil. Oh wow. Like I crossed the in-between lands. It's like a whole different
It's no secret
place.
the Aretino boy is doing some ritual, trying to call the Dark Brother.
That I
Trying to stop him.
wow. Whole different biome. But for some reason I feel like I'm
You come here where
back
you are.
home.
You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
But we
Maybe
haven't taken a
it's
side because it's not our fight.
Hey,
maybe it's
the
my
reason these Greyskins are imperial spies.
Nordic ancestry
You can't be
call,
serious.
that called me back
Maybe we'll
home.
pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
But I really don't know.
Do you hate the Dark Elf? Leave. You've come to the wrong city then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking, unworthy of one such as you. Nothing there. Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for us, but Rolf is the worst
No.
by far. He likes to get
I don't
drunk
hate
and walk around the
the
Grey
dumber.
Quarter yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning. Oh, a real charmer that. Some of these Nords
Look
will come
like
up
the
with any
Nords
excuse to despise us.
here.
And
We're
it
giving
isn't just the
you
Dot. They make a target of the Argonians as well.
trouble.
In fact, just about enter Nord is fair game for their bullying.
Why would anyone think you're a spy?
The townsfolk call me captain because I used to be a sailor.
Lord of Seasons, I pray to you now, that you might watch over the dead with mercy
It
and
wouldn't make sense to have, I don't know, a Nord here
might
be
let
the
them is
actual
cold, so the dead don't rot as quickly.
spy.
Sometimes the- Hmm?
My father says we need to just get on with our lives. Like it's that
Let's hear it.
Be on the lookout. The butcher could be around any corner.
Name's Nils. I'm the cook up at Candlehearth Hall.
What?
Everyone says your
wonder.
Greymane is the best smith in
Oh
Skyrim.
well.
I plan to change
I got here.
minds about that.
But I should sell my stuff, get a place to stay, and
Of course I am. What do I look like, a tavern wench? Dad, I've just been working the forge too hard, trying to set this sword.
Butcher?
Jarl wants it to look like an ancient blade. High Queen Fridis ruled over, and her sword was legendary. Getting the real sword would be even better than making a copy, but no one wants to risk getting it from its resting place.
Are you the
If you find that
castle's
sword traveler, I'd be grateful.
blacksmith?
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
What's special about this sword? I'll give it a try, but I will not give you a promise. Got anything to sell? Alright, let's give you this dagger. Be a bit of a better
Don't forget, you find Queen Fridis' sword, I'll reward you.
Lucky.
Need some metal hammered?
Alright. I'm gonna go on. Buy those.
Working in Windhelm is great. I get the Ulfric up close. I expected Ulfric to live up to his legends. Every Nord should admire Ulfric. He fights for all of us. In fact, he's the reason I chose
This
to learn the
seems
smithing trade.
quite easy enough.
I want to make weapons and armor for the great Stormcloak army. Smithing isn't the most exciting thing for me, but we all have to lend a hand as best we can. If a Stormcloak uses one of my swords to strike down an Imperial soldier, then I've done my part to free our land. Word of advice, don't buy discounted armor.
Sounds like you admire Ulfric. Do you like being a blacksmith? I need to use the forge.
That's some good armor you put together.
Wait up. I did buy those. Can I... Let's see what I can do from here.
Everyone says Yorland Greymane is the best smith in Skyrim.
9. Boots. Gauntlet. Helmet. Got good boots. Let's do gauntlet and helmet.
Every bit as sharp as what you'll find in Whiterun. I respect Yorland, but he has the good fortune to work the Skyforge. Something about the fires. Theirs just holds tighter, if that makes any sense. Looking to protect yourself?
Made some armor. Less. How's your steel?
Whether it's armor you need or a new blade, come see me.
Doesn't fit. I don't know. Let's get at least one more.
With my swords in their hands, Ulfric's men will take a look.
Go on and create the helmet. Or the sword.
If you meet anyone
Helmet
in your
or the
travels who needs
sword?
good steel, send them my way.
Let's do the sword. I need to sell you something. That's the axe that I have been using.
The Dunmer get their drinks at the new Nissa's Corner town. Why they can't just call it a tavern is beyond me.
Mind if I use this? Thanks.
I'd be out there fighting the Imperials right now if it wasn't for my war wound. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
Okay. Here. Or hero. Here's gold.
This here's
Piece.
Candlehearth Hall. Great rooms upstairs, and there's a bed for rent on the ground floor. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. Let's sate that appetite, I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
This one's a favorite of mine. A legend we all love. Our hero claims a warrior's heart. I tell you, the
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
With a voice wielding power of the ancient Nord art.
I'd like
If
to
you've got some time,
rent a room.
stop by my house of curiosities. I promise
Got
you'll
some
see
fresh
wonders.
baked bread and good cheese if you're after a bite.
What do you got for sale?
Beware, beware, the Dragonborn comes. For the darkness has passed, and the legend yet grows.
Nothing here.
You'll know, the Dragonborns come.
Alright.
Poor Nilsine has been wrecked since her sister was killed. I'd appreciate it if you don't bother my wife, Tova. She's still in mourning. Our little girl died recently. I've been shouldering my days with strong mead, but nothing gives my Tova peace. I've been looking for an amulet of RK to remind my wife that our
Searching
child is
through
with the
all
gods
these.
now, but I can't find one.
Got in here in time.
Thank you.
To take a bit of a snooze.
It's all in this.
Your wife is
Please
in
forgive
mourning?
my mood. I'm still coming to terms with my daughter's death.
How can Elda hate the Dark Elves when she knows so little about them?
I've been a bit out of sorts. Not anymore. I just miss her so much.
Name's
If I
Nils.
find one,
I'm the
I'll
cook
bring
of
it to
the
you.
camp. Can't just throw the big logs on the fire. Gotta have the little bits, too.
If it's a mercenary you're looking for, you found him. There's no stronger sword arm for hire.
I need
in
some
all
bit of
Skyrim.
training. Can you train me in two-hand
If you change
weaponry?
your mind, seek me out here. Best not to walk the roads of Skyrim alone.
Damn it.
I'm a writer by trade. Not that the people of Skyrim do much reading. I write drama, friend. The legends and history of Skyrim made to excite and inspire. Poor Gerard Jim at the Bard's College has been waiting for my latest work, Olaf and the Dragon, for weeks now. Roads are a mess. You're sure? When you see Gerard, ask for a
Perhaps
tip.
another time.
I'm sure he'll be in a good mood after reading this. May you lose yourself in the pages of a good book.
What kind of writing do you do? I'll deliver you the book. I'll deliver you the book. Alright. Maybe... Let's see where this goes. If it's a bit far away, then I'll go on and choose another one.
The Imperialists think us all lawless
There's an orc.
beasts. I'm proof of their ignorance.
Maybe.
What do you need?
Maybe I could befriend an orc.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
Who knows? Don't think that. I'll do that right now.
Straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
But
don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Bolgraf a stronger message?
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his
No.
gullet.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
So we're ready to start this war in earnest then?
Soon.
ah, a Skyrim map.
Still say you should take them all out like you did dead King Torrig.
Now I have the map.
Torrig was merely a message to the other Jarls. Whoever we replace will need the support of our...
We're ready when you are.
Things hinge on...
Let's see where that guy wanted me to go to.
Run. If we can take the city without bloodshed, all the better. But if not...
The people are behind you.
Many, I fear, still need convincing.
No.
And let them die with their false kings.
We've been so long time. We know the
Not now.
price of freedom. But people are still weighing things in their hearts.
What's left of Skyrim to wager?
They have families to think of.
How many of their sons and daughters follow your banner? We are their families.
Well put, friend. Tell me, Galmar, why do you fight for me?
I'd follow you into the depths of oblivion. You know that.
Yes, but why do you fight? If not for me, what then?
I'll die before elves dictate the fates of men. Are we not one in this?
I fight for the men I've held in my arms, dying on foreign soil. I fight for their wives and children whose names I heard whispered in their last breath. I fight for we few who did come home, only to find our country full of strangers wearing familiar fight for my people, impoverished to pay the debts of an empire too weak to rule them, yet brands them criminals for wanting to rule themselves. I fight so that all the fighting I've already done hasn't been for nothing. I fight because I must.
Your words give voice to what we all feel, Ulfric. And that's why you will be High King. But the day words are enough will be the day when soldiers like us are no longer needed.
I would gladly retire from the world were such a day to dawn.
Aye, but in the meantime, we have a war to plan.
Galmar thinks we should double our men in the Reach.
A reasonable strategy.
To your leaf?
Well, sir, the hold at Falkreath is fairly vulnerable and blocks the only road from Cyrodiil.
A good point, old friend.
To be sure, my lord, I am not skilled in the arts of war or military tactics.
But you're able to see the whole in the parts, and for that I'm grateful.
Wish, sir.
The Empire's ravenous hunger for Skyrim silver makes them fierce, but rest assured, we'll win the Reach and wrest it from their greedy paws. Only the foolish or the courageous approach a Jarl without summons. Do I know you? Is that so? Ah, yes. You were with us at Helgen. Destined for the chopping block.
I need to speak with you.
Raylof's alive. I hope that's true. He's a damn good man, but he hasn't returned yet. So I'll need to wait for his account. For now, speak with Galmar. I'm always looking for Abel. Not everyone can say
I believe
anything
we've
about Helgen.
already met.
Seems we're all branded villains these days. So long as your criminal past stays in the past, and you fight for me with honor and integrity, we'll welcome you into
I
our
helped
ranks.
Ryloth escape.
Aye.
He said
But
he'd
in the meantime, we
vouch
have a war
for
to
me.
plan.
What was it? Vouch for me.
Helgen, huh? Ulfric told us quite the story. If you made it through all that, you're likely worth something to me. Now, but first, tell me, why does a foreigner want to fight for Skyrim? Fair enough. We'll die for your home. Can't fault anyone for that. As long as you hate the Empire as much as I do, that I can...
Skyrim was my father's home, and his father's home. And his father's before his.
But before I can put you to use, I need to
And
know how
now,
much you can take.
Skyrim is
I
my
have a little
home.
test for you. The kind men use. I'm sending you to Serpentstone Island. If you survive,
I want to
you
fight
pass.
the Empire.
If you die, well,
I'll
you
bleed
weren't
for
going to be
the
much use
chance
to, me
to do
anyway.
so.
It's where men have tested their metal for ages. There's a strange rock formation.
That's why
built by
I'm
the
here.
ancients.
I want
Something
to
about
join.
That place attracts the ice wraiths. You kill an ice wraith out there, and I'll have all the proof I need about you.
What kind of tests?
Only the ones I'm not sure about. This will prove your abilities. Importantly, it will prove your commitment.
What's that Serpentstone Island?
About that, won't we? Here, take this. You need it. Use it on the island. Don't lose it. That's all the help you're getting. Try not to die.
Pig sticker.
Does every recruit have to do this?
We got a nickname for anyone who trifles with us guards here in Windhelm. Suicide.
I'm off to kill that ice wraith. I'll be
It's good
back
armor you
soon.
got there, friend. Iron, solid, and true.
I won't. Alright, so let's...
Poor Nilsine has been wrecked since her sister was killed.
Let's... Okay, I've gotten the mission to join the Stormcloaks, and that is to kill a ice wraith. I haven't even seen an ice wraith at all. What the heck does that mean to... What do they even look like?
Oh, Captain! Can you spare a moment? I wanted to share with you.
What?
It was an old Nord proverb. It
Hmm.
said, the best way to get over the loss of a lover
Wondering what
is to find
everyone
a new
had
one.
in their
I didn't
rooms.
lose a lover, Viola. I lost my wife.
And I
It's
just
not the
took
same thing.
a cow.
Well, if it works in the one case, why
My head
not the
has
other?
been
Don't
getting
you
a bit
want
cold,
to at least give it a try?
so I'm
No, I
gonna
really don't.
use that.
It'll be a while, but I'll be on my way now.
Alright. So, I'm gonna go on.
Every night,
Sleep.
I walk around the Grey Quarter and let them grayskins know what I think of them.
I'm a sailor on the
To
North.
7.
We're laying over in Windhelm for a while.
7 o'clock.
You know about Talos? He founded the Empire.
This is an ode to Skyrim's truest sons and daughters, the Stormcloaks. We drink to our youth, to the days come and
All right.
gone, for the age of oppression is now nearly done.
Alright.
We'll drive out
It's
the
time
empire
to
from this
start.
land that we own. With our blood and our steel,
But this
we will take back our
is
home.
just the beginning of my story. And not the end.
Hail to Ulfric, you are the
It's going to be a long time before I die.
drink and we sing.
I truly believe that.
It's just something they tell soldiers so they'll risk their lives.
And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies. But this land is ours and clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams. All hail to Ulfric, you are the High King. In your great honor we drink and we sing.